Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. So I'm on Scott Selections here for Thursday, July 13th. For in today's play of the day, quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in the WNBA with the Dream -6.5 at -110 on BetMGM. Really crazy line movement in that game. It opened up at 6.5 where we took it. Then the line went to around 9 the following morning. Then Seattle announced that its best player was not going to play, and the line closed to 13.5. So we beat a 7-point line move in basketball, and we got the win. The Dream were coasting the entire way, then almost choked it in the fourth quarter, but held on as they won the game by 10. So nice winner for us. Look for the winner here on Thursday. And you might be wondering why this video is coming out so late. Pretty simple reason. It's because today's card was really bad, and I was going to pick a baseball game anyway for Friday. So I was waiting for the lines to come out, and I was waiting to do some research on the games. So going to be doing a Friday baseball play since the Thursday card's really not great. And transitioning over to the actual card, going to look at a matchup between the Red Sox and the Cubs taking place at around 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And the play is going to be the Red Sox on the money line at -120 on BetMGM. Time recording of 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Covering why we're going to take the Red Sox money line in this spot. First reason, before the All-Star break, the Red Sox were in great form as Boston had won 8 of their last 9 games. Meanwhile, the Cubs have been playing some bad baseball lately as the Cubs have lost 9 of their last 14. And the Red Sox do have the much better starting pitcher in this matchup. Bellows getting the start for the Red Sox, and he's been really good all year long, but especially good lately because his last 5 starts, 34 and 2/3 innings pitched, a 1.82 ERA. So he's been really good, and I think he should pitch well once again against a compromised Cubs lineup. But to look at who's pitching for Chicago, you have Hendricks, who's a veteran, been around the block a few times, and he's been decent this year. However, he wasn't exactly good in his last outing as the Yankees kind of shelled him in his last performance before the All-Star break. 5 2/3, 10 hits allowed, 2 home runs allowed, and 4 earned runs. Didn't pitch well. We know Hendricks doesn't exactly have great stuff. He's more of a pitch to contact type guy, and the Red Sox do have a lot of quality batters in that lineup. Pitching to contact with this lineup's pretty dangerous, and I do think the Red Sox should generate a lot of chances against him in this matchup because of it. Besides that, though, I mentioned how the Cubs were a bit shorthanded. They had a couple injuries before the All-Star break, as both Madrigal and Swanson were put on the IL, so they're going to be out indefinitely. Point is, the Cubs are going to be without 2 of their solid hitters in the lineup, and I do think it's a pretty mediocre lineup to begin with. So with a shorthanded lineup against one of the better, most underrated pitchers in the league, and against a team that's won 8 of 9, -120 does feel very cheap to me, especially with Boston have the much better record since the Cubs are in the NL Central, and they're not a good team, and the Red Sox are in last place, but they're in the AL East, and they are a couple games over 500. The point is you get a better team with a better starting pitcher, and the underdog in this situation is missing a couple of key guys. I think the price is too low. I think Boston probably closes at a much bigger price of around -130, -135. So I'll take it now before the line moves. Play that once again here for Thursday, July 13th is going to be on the Red Sox money line at -120 on BetMGM. Bye, everyone.